is under attack.
You know, people keep on picking this offlane alchemist, and I don't know any better. I'm a lowly play-by-play cast. I'm expecting to do something. Maybe this is the play right next to the tier 4s. Maybe they can actually win a fight here, but the soul bind's still out. Miracle somehow is still alive, morphing into shrink. He's turning around and beating down 33 because he has no items. For God's sakes, Miracle, leave him be. He's given everything he has to everybody else in the game. Just let him play a little bit.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Let him use his use belt. Oh my God, Skeeter's not going to use his BKB again. Oh dear, GG. Tundra. Man, I thought they had that game won. And, you know, it's just a little bit of misplays. They lose control of that game. But okay, redemption in game 2. His mind control will get up to the high ground. He's safe.
Chesty.
Yes, he runs into Void Remnant. Miracle had a little bit of trap, but they don't really have the damage. As a Monkey King doesn't really provide a whole lot.
And now Miracle, he's got it, Astral.
Throw the Terrorize out, that misses, and Chessie rolls the wrong direction. Miracle, what a hiding spot he got himself into with that Astral Step. That was, but
they're intervention here.
You see an opportunity to be able to pick off GH. They might just have got him. Scythe of Ice goes out, the Aeon Disc immediately defensively, but it takes off the disable thanks to the status resistance. And Charlie, he just got bashed up. Now he's going to be Echo Slam, but he managed to get the enrage off. He's going to start focusing on a Miracle. On the side, they're going to be able to catch Weehaw here with the first Black Hole. He's already dead. Weeha's going to go for the buyback. This is a must-win engagement. Nigma, they can close out this game now as Era turns down, goes to the charge, but he's caught. The Fisher pulls him down into the grave. Is Supreme running away with the Exorcism. They got to be careful of Chessie, though. He doesn't have the mana for a second Black Hole, but maybe he does now. Losing Black Hole a second too late. Doesn't catch Miracle. And now Chessie, he's going to be ripped apart by Miracle. All that damage going out, but they might be able to kill GH. They do. 2 minutes on the clock for one, but GH, he's able to buy back and immediately come to this fight. Oh, no, it's just too much. They know Supreme cannot hold this any longer. Not with Charlie dead, not with the last Black Hole used. That is it for High Coast. Nigma. A hard-fought Game 1 victory for them.
Having a great time.
Radiant's top tower.
And the same thing with Mind Control bottom. They're able to just do this as 3 heroes for the most part right now, just invading and causing problems.
Oh, Miracle. He's going to look towards FNG, and he should have this one. Oh, maybe. Yeah, okay, they've got the slow. FNG not able to hold them back long enough. In the river. S4's trying to run. Chains are going to be up in a second. We are. And he's going to be able to grab him. TP's coming across, Handstick trying to turn the vacuum up to the high ground, but it won't save himself as S4 still goes down. Bottom lane at the same time, Nigma, they're making moves onto Limp and Nico Baby. Miracle picks up a second kill. He's over towards Nico Baby. Actually going to be taken back out of there. Not looking to try and commit any further as he's brought back over towards the triangle.
We're really seeing just the lack of do much of anything as Hunskin, he walks back up and he's just,
well, I guess he didn't expect them to move down like that. I mean, he knew that they were there.
Bounty rune's up. Power rune is bottom, just an invis, so not one of those big game-changing ones. Neither team really knows that, though. For all they know, it could be a DD and all important. And man, that's why Miracle's going for it. He does manage to get off his BKB thanks to the interference from his allies. They control up Skeeter really nicely. Slow him down. Wade looking for those last couple of hits, those wards. Now the coil is all slowing him down, but eventually the BKB fades, and they will manage to bring down Skeeter, but they're still a little bit low. And we've seen how dangerous 9 and 33 can be, but this time around, 33 will not have his day. Mind Control takes him out. Now they're going to be able to hit the MKL on Nirvana. This is the outplay that Nigma needed. 9 going for the TP out. No such luck here, sir. They wipe Tundra, and Tundra, Brian, they don't have buyback on some of their heroes.
No, it's his own ag so that he gets 75 damage and 9% spell amp or whatever it is.
Well, a little bit of anti-synergy there, but it'll still be enough to get the kill. 33 should die, though. They are going to get a really nice bit of opening damage here onto Miracle, but never mind. Skeeter,
SNY done.
Just,
very boldly walks into the enemy jungle. Oh my goodness.
managed to blink himself right away, but Supreme is currently being hunted by GH. It's going to be Silence. Gets the kick out, misses the roll. There's the initiation from Kuro. It's going to be a little off the mark, though. It's Rolling Thunder. It's going to look to be able to chase him down. He does have the Life Stealer inside, but they managed to get the stun onto Supreme before his BKB goes off. Now he's just going to be run down by the Astral Step. Charlie is not going to be here much longer, and neither is the rest of High Coast.
Independently, as you're seeing here, when he plays alone like this, he's always invulnerable. and mind control getting
middle
picked
tower
off.
is under attack.
It's just making them wait that much longer as he actually finds the Zeus.
But they've got the save. Oh, they just want to take it on the high ground. It cuts him a bit short. It might not matter though. Mickey's still on the retreat. A miracle he's chasing. In with the Phantom Rush. And the last as well to slow Mickey down. Mickey trying to juke it out in the trees. Was thinking about TPing. He's got that movement speed from the post, but it's not enough. As Mickey will fall. Arena's going to be dropped, but they have the stun control. The Kuro turns over towards Boxy. And Mars held in place. Goes for the TP out, but the stomp's there to put a cancel to it. As Nigma, they clean up big time here. 4 dead. The Ghost still up and ready. Weeha's able to rush.
Yeah, I feel like they did see that smoke though, right? With the wards that they had, but maybe he just was... He looked like he played defensive, but not defensive enough. And now Nigma, they're setting up again. They see 2 or 3 heroes top, and they have the Orchid.
Terrorize immediately as a response to disruption, but try and buy a little bit of time here. The TP in from Supreme is going to be guarded by the Glyph. The Viper is here.
Got a good wrap.
They are sandwiching, and they managed to get a beautiful silence out from GH. 3-man silence with the ultimate on all of them. Jesse, he's going to have to bail this out with a Rolling Thunder for the Dream as he rolls on through everybody. Supreme is hoping to be able to get the kill out of GH before he dies. GH rolling off the map. He does not live through the multitude of poison that comes in from the Shadow Poison.
Red lane. He does show himself here. Nigma. They are around. You can see Miracle already trying to jump over towards the backline. Got a minute left to play with the Aegis. Nico Baby going in onto Weeha, but the BKB's out. Jumping up to the high ground. Slight up fist on the 3. The Pulse Promise does come out in time to keep S4 alive. He's able to get the wall down. There's going to be a buyback from both Hanskin and FNG to try and get in and help out the rest of their team. Limp's been ruptured. Mind Control's heading towards him. Lasto holds Mind Control down for now. Is there any follow-up damage? Hanskin does come crashing through with the Rolling Thunder. Limp's still alive. He has to hold his ground. Limp's actually going to be able to live by this event unless Mind Control can get in and finish him off. Miracle and him can do so. Miracle jumps over, kills off the bat, over towards Nico Baby they go. He has reincarnation. He's trying his best to keep Miracle out, but another pounce connects. Miracle finishes him off the once. Limp will buy back. Nico Baby's able to get the blink off. Miracle getting a little low, but GH able to tether across, heal him up.
He's in.
And he's in. Up towards the tier 3s, ready to dive towards the base. They're trying to get him off Nico Baby, but they cannot do so. Nico Baby falls. Miracle looks towards Hanskin. They do lose the Aegis, but he's not going to care at all. 30k lead, 20-0-3.
Radiant
Pretty big one too. As we've seen a couple of these times, if they just had a split second to get a cheese off or something, they will survive as Miracle takes both.
And a pretty late buyback come out from FNG. I mean, he may need to be here anyway to help out. Stars is there, S4, he's just going to go straight up to the high ground with a very aggressive Timber Chain. Already the Miracle's been able to get round to the backline, taking down Hanskin. Supernova's there, Nico Baby cannot kill it off himself as he's been used in position, so he's held back. The Supernova stun connects on both Nico Baby and S4. They'll pop the reincarnate. Miracle ready to look for round 2. Rupture's out as well onto Nico Baby. He's out, he's down. Nico Baby out of the game for a minute. Pounced over to S4. Nigma fighting strong here. Immediately after they get this Roshan, Aegis and Cheese, they just get straight back to running at Alliance. And Alliance, they just caught a little bit off guard. I mean, Alliance, they wanted to take this fight. They still want to try to. Buybacks are coming out as he's back into the game, S4. Nigma, a little low on Weeha and Miracle. Miracle hiding in the trees. Alliance, they...
Yeah, as you say, with the Venomancer dead, and then he's got Spider Legs on top of it, his mobility, there's such a massive difference for him. They're going to try and burn down Supreme, but he's got a fresh BKB in the black hole. They managed to get the Weaver, holding out as being addressed. Io, GH managed to get off the cheese, and the Weaver's not dead yet. He managed to get off the time launch, Shigoshi himself away, as GH does the same with the tether. Now the ultimate comes out for the Venomancer, as they're focusing down this death problem. The Spirit Cypher's keeping him alive with the Ult Scepter as well. He's healing up so damn much. Weeha, double in, refresher, back and forth with the Astral Step, going on to the Ursa. Ursa almost dead. He pops team range, tries to go for DP out, denied by the Ult Scepter. You're not going anywhere, Big Bad Bear. As he turns around, goes for the guy, does manage to get him killed before he finally falls. Era, TP away. Do they have a disable? They do. They've got the Void Remnant. They snap him out of his place. High Coast, they do not manage to win that team fight. These fights are playing towards...
Tries the setup on Miracle. The arrow slightly off-timed. Miracle does still get bounced back. No Shadow Dance for 20 seconds. Really trying to control them, but he's able to pounce away from the Chakram Slow. Now the Yule setup's there. Mind Control, he's got it done. Bloodbright will connect, but not before the Timber Chain was in place. Supernova's down, and Miracle, he's able to hold S4 in position underneath it. No escape for the Timbers. It's another kill for Miracle. As the tree's Hanskin is hiding. Yeah, mind control's hunting, and he's going to find him. They're going to find yet another. There's no escape for Hanskin. They're trying to get Miracle in so he can get that essence shift stack, and they'll be able to do so. Cuts down the tree, gets another one to the tally.
It's brutal.
It really is.
As 33, as the factory, it's producing. Got another ag scepter.
Pumping out the second Aghanim Scepter, but maybe it's a tad too late here as the initiation is already out in the mid lane. Fauna with his BKB has killed one, but it wasn't really that big. Skeeter is immediately going to be E-bladed up as he tries to pop his ultimate. The Void Spear turned around by Miracle is going to be able to kill Skeeter. Very nicely played by Miracle, granting them the double kill. And now maybe even a little bit more as they're going to dive on into this. 33 trying to crawl back slowly but surely, but a Primal Roar will stop him in his tracks. Triple kill for Miracle as they look to take down this tier 2.
Okay, drops the ult. They're likely to make some sort of move, and now they know what's coming. Pair on the high ground. Nigma do try and move into this despite Liquid having some information on tension. There's the jump. Mind Control starts to try and take the outpost back. Flurry of arrows, they actually kill off Mind Control to start the action off. By Carapace off in time as Poit ends up stunning himself. He chased it from Weehar as he's able to commit. With the BKB, quite the try for the TP out, but they've got the Yules to cancel it. Poifer left behind by the rest of Liquid. Miracle finds the double. Liquid, I mean, as I say, they were aware that...
Oh, they're going to be blocked in by the wards. That's actually a really nice play from Viper. That slows down Weehan entirely. And the shotgun going off. 9 looking to be able to execute somebody on the back line here. He's going to be able to get a nice double astral step, but he can't be matched up here. Double silence is going out. Meanwhile, Miracle is just work right now. Skeeter, he just destroyed them. I thought there was no way the Miracle could just dive in while the rest of his team was focusing on 9, but I guess I'm totally wrong about that, because 33, to be honest, he's not really much of a factor, because he's given away.
I love that it lets you set up and save the fast TP for your teammates. That's the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
It always lets the 3-second TP on the front line and make Miracle diving in.
Dibbe, he's definitely going to be dying here, but GH is going to get low, ulted up by Era. They need a little bit more, but oh, speedy so fast because of the Shukuchi, as now they're looking to be able to force Charlie. Actually, he's already used his ultimate, so never mind, he's just going to die. Exorcism will clean up on Kuro. Does Supreme feel good enough to run into these 3? Doesn't look like it, especially
as they smoke up the top, looking to wrap around 9 and Viper.
They're gonna reveal him. The Razor pops him out. He's immediately gonna be spotted by the wards, but at the same time, 9 is gonna be unable to get any abilities off thanks to that Orchid Rush from Miracle. It does cost Weeha his life as he kind of threw himself on the fire line there just to be able to get the vision and information for the rest of his team.
Not exactly what I would call a clean victory for Nigma here, but at the end of the day, after losing 3 series in a row, you're happy to get the W game 1. After it feels like you were pretty heavily in control, but you never know. Maybe we'll see some PA Rapier shenanigans. They've got so much damage with the auras from Beastmaster and Razor. I can't imagine this game continues. They do call the GG, and hey, let's just act like that middle 15 minutes didn't happen and Nigma was
completely prepared for sort of initiation they can find as Insania is going to start walking in. What's going to be dropped down. Thunder goes rush straight away to scout out the situation. Tiger jumps in. He's able to finish off GA. Over to the side, we are trying to push them away. They've got the arena down, looking in onto Kuro. Kuro trapped in the arena. Boxy should be able to finish him off. Insania's got the kill there with the Faithful. Over to the side, though, Miracle starts to clean up in return. He's in onto Tiger. Stu's heading for next. McKay still continuing to run GH out of the action. They could have finished off the kill, but GH with the bull rip, he's out of there. He'll be able to keep himself far away. Now Liquid's got to be careful as the rest of Nicholas' cores sweep across and look to close in on them. Boxy in the air, Miracle, he's in on top of them and still with his PD going to work. Snowball's out, trying to help, but the Glimmer Cape is not enough to buy the safety for Boxy as Boxy still goes down. Tiger charging in onto GH. Forward punch is enough, but again, he's going to lose his life.